Hello everyone, Yosef Gaming here, and welcome to Let's Play Super Mario 3D World Episode 2. We're going to start us off on World 2, Level 1, and it's on Condor Canyon. I can't really pronounce that, but it's actually really cool. We got these little dodo birds, and I'm actually going to be running over here to get this bell power. Now, if you guys don't know, I am doing this post-production audio. The reason being is because it's a lot easier for me to commentate. I can play the game late at night, I can commentate early the next morning. It's easier for me to do, and I enjoy doing it that way. I can actually think of what to say instead of concentrating on the game and processing my thoughts while I'm playing. It's harder to do. So I'm walking around here trying to figure out what to do. I actually played this level multiple times before I actually got to record it because I was having problems with the recording. So this pipe is actually really cool. You go over there and you get that gold button, which I'm going to do right now, and these coins just start falling and falling and falling, and it's crazy. And you get all these 1-ups if you can happen to get all the coins you like. But yeah, so this cat power is awesome. I have everything to say about it. It's really overpowered, it's OP, it's whatever you want to call it, it's super good. You can call up walls, you can do a bunch of crazy stuff. We're going to go over here, and we're going to start playing the game, so let's get this red, oh gosh, oh, there we go. Alright, we're going to get these red coins, and we're going to get the firepower, I believe that comes out of it. With this firepower, we can store it next to our bell power, or it's actually in our bell power, my apologies. We're going to move on, and these guys, these dodo birds are funny. They remind me of, Kevin from Up. Have you guys ever watched the movie Up? You know there's Kevin the bird, and those birds remind me of Kevin. So anyway, we're moving along here, destroying these bees, and I think we're gonna get this box right here and get some star power. Now the cat looks awesome. Look at the star power on the cat, and it has a little trail and everything. It's just so cool. Over here, we're gonna get our second green star, which is pretty cool, and it can be found right behind this box. If you guys don't know, I do have a series where I show you how to get all the green stars and stamps for World 1 and World 2 so far. I'm working on World 3 right now, so by the time this video is up, I should be done with World 3. And we're gonna get this coin right here, this coin box. I like this coin box. It's really cool. You can run around with it, and you get as many coins as you want until it disappears. So we can run around and get as many coins as we like. So we're doing that right now, and let's just keep getting free 1-ups. So we're going to move over here, we're going to help the Toad save the day, and he'll give us a green star by destroying him. And free green star from Toad, can we have that now please? There we are, and awesome. So this is World 2. My thoughts on the game so far are it's amazing. I'm not bored yet, I'm having a lot of fun. This actually took me a while to pass, but I actually got down. It's hard. It's not easy game. It's not an easy game. Now by yourself it can be easier, but when you add more players on top of it, it gets a lot harder. I was playing co-op with my brother today, and it was a lot more difficult than it would be if I were by myself. The reason being is because the game likes to I can't even say that word right. It likes to bring in more of a challenge when you have more people. So for example, I was playing with my brother on World 3, and on World 3 there is some levels where it tends to fluctuate in difficulty. So for example, there's these things that you balance on, and you have to have 2 people to balance on them. It's a teamwork process. The game takes into mind that you are playing with more people, and more than one person means it will be more challenging. Unlike the other Nintendo Wii games with Mario Galaxy, not so much. Galaxy, in co-op mode, you just have a guy holding a little star. He'd be collecting the stars while you're playing the game. Very boring. Fun for younger kids, but not the type of co-op we are looking for. This co-op in this game is definitely the type we're looking for. So we're going to move on to World 2. After we open up this Bowser area, we actually have to show stars for this Bowser. The reason being is because Bowser's a stone, and he's old, and pretty much you have to break him to get to the next level. I don't know why, but this level is a lot of fun. Now, something I was messing around with is changing my character. You can press the plus button on your Wii Remote or Wii U, and you can actually change it to a random character. So for example, I got Luigi this time. You can choose Toad, Mario, or Princess Peach, and I happen to be Luigi. Now, each character has a different type of role, so pretty much Luigi can jump higher than Mario, as in most Mario games. Peach can fly with her dress, and Toad, I really don't know why, but he's just so adorable. I don't think he has a special feature, but he is just so adorable. So with this level, it's actually different. You actually have to use your Wii pad to play it. You touch the Wii pad and it will unlock certain areas of the level. For example, there's a secret area I'm going to go to right now. It will give me an extra an extra stamp, so I can get a stamp down there below that area that I just touched. So let's see if I happen to do that. I can't remember if I happen to or not. and I don't, so I can do that next time. You can actually find that in my other video. But this actually is a lot of difficulty here for me, so I was trying to figure out how am I going to get through all this, and pretty much you have to touch the Wii pad, then you have to go back to the controller. It's difficult, it's not easy, it's a lot of multitasking, and it's a good challenge. Now if you guys like challenges in Mario games, this is definitely one to pick out, but if you happen to do it with 4 people, it's going to be a lot more of a challenge. Now you may think, oh, 4 people co-op, throw people up there, it'd be a lot more fun. It's honestly, this game is a blast of, like, it's a party game. It's Mario Party in a Mario form. Like, I know there's Mario Party, which we haven't got yet for the Wii U, but I'm saying this is Mario Party at the next level, pretty much. With more people equals more difficulty. It's just so much fun. So I'm gonna go over here, get this checkpoint, and we're gonna be almost done with this level. I don't really like this level for co-op. It was really difficult. I was playing with my brother, and we were having a hard time. I had the Wii remote. He was on the. I had the Wii U remote. He was on the normal Wii remote. I would blow on the Wii U controller like you have to do now to bring these fans over. So you have to actually blow on the Wii U controller or Wii U gamepad, and it will make these things move. And he happened to be on the wrong one at the wrong time when he tried to jump on it. It was just a mess. So this level is very hard for like more than one person, unless you have good communication with the person that you're playing with. So again, I love this part. It's 2D, it's amazing, it's awesome. It's move through with your stars, jumping, running, running, gunning, all the way down until you get your extra green star. And it's just non-stop fun. Like, this game has not bored me once. It's been difficult, I've been frustrated at times, which is excellent because games are supposed to do that. You don't want to always be a breeze unless you're a casual, really casual gamer and just like to sit back and play your game, but this actually takes thought and it's fun, and it's amazing. I highly recommend you get this. Even if you don't have a Wii U, I wouldn't pick this game up, I wouldn't pick up a Wii U just for this game. There's plenty of other games that are great that I'm actually starting doing Let's Plays on, but like Zelda, Wind Waker HD, that is spectacular. But anyway, let's talk more about this game. I'm getting off topic now. You can also move around the camera, which is awesome, but this part was pretty hard. So I'm going to start jumping over here, moving along, and I was trying to get to the top this time. So there's actually like a second level so you can get to that flag. And the thing that's cool about the cat power is you can actually climb up the flagpole. So if you climb up the flagpole, you can actually get to the top, which is amazing. I find it kind of like rigged, it's kind of overpowered. Like I said, the cat power, it's overpowered. We completed this level. Let's move on to level 2, or World 2, level 3. And yeah, so course cleared, awesome. Something cool that I like about this game is when you are playing co-op, your guys' scores compare. So I just got around 5,000 in that level. If I were to play with another person and he got more points than me, we would they would average our scores. And for example, if my opponent or my co-op person had a higher, not my opponent, my apologies, if the person I'm playing with has a higher score than I, then they will get a crown, and the crown can be worn or in game, and when you lose the crown, then I can pick it up, and pretty much when you get hit, you lose it. So right there, I happen to go back and get all 3 stars. I've been doing that for my stars and stamps walkthrough video. But yeah, so pretty much when I'm done with the world, you're gonna see me have more lives or more stars. That's just because I go back and I play on the same game save to get all the stars and everything. So those are the slot machine rooms. I had a lot of fun in that room. You can actually go in there and you can get up to like 4 lives if you get all 4 of them, or 777 coins, which is 7 lives, not 700 lives. That'd be insane. I believe it only goes up to like 99 in most Mario games. I'm not too sure what the maximum is here. I haven't found yet like a secret. Like, if you guys know in most Mario games, if you get like a life, you can keep getting multiple lives until you actually get maxed out lives, like in a small area or in a level or in a certain part of the world. I haven't found that yet. But what's smart about this game, like I said in my last episode, is that they happen to save every time you do something. So now I can't turn off my Wii, go back to that mushroom house and try to get something better. They don't like that, I suppose, and who would want to do that anyway? It's a waste of time in my opinion. But if you like to be really greedy like that, then I guess that's why they put the save button in there for that reason, but there's definitely other reasons as well. So there I hit the random and I happen to be Mario. This level is so creative. I can actually pick up these guys if I wanted to, and they can eat everything. They're sleeping right now, but I'm just going to destroy them quietly because I don't want to have to deal with them. But this level takes 3D into thought. Now I was trying to figure out what this area was supposed to be. I hear a star and I just couldn't find it, but then eventually, like, I see it. I'm like, how do I get to that? And it took me thought, like it took me a while. I'm like, how do I get to that? Because I really want it. What do I do? Is there something over here that can help me? Maybe I can climb up the wall with my cat power. Would that work? And I couldn't figure out anything. And then eventually I realized, wait a minute, I can just go back. That's the 3D part. So watch. I will actually make my way back towards the star after a couple minutes of confusion. This literally took me a while, and I know I'm not the most intelligent person, but it still took me a while, and I thought it was pretty funny. So there it is. So it's actually in the depths. It's 3D to the max. Like, I was playing on a 2D level, and I felt I was like, when I was playing on a water level, which I'll be playing in the next episode. When I'm playing on a water level, I feel that there's the fish or the enemies right in front of me, but actually they're to the left or to the right of me because of the 3D effect, which is really cool. So I love that about the Cat Power too. I'm going to change the subject to the Cat Power now, is that you can actually fly down and pretty much aerial attack your enemies, which is awesome. It definitely helps out, and that's another reason why the Cat Power is OP. But one thing I'm bad about with the Cat Power is controlling it. I tend to fall off a lot on this level. So we're going to go through this again. We know where everything is. We can do everything because we got everything. So we're just going to push right through this, get the star again, and then we're going to go back, get that Cat Power, show them what Cat's got. And these black things are pretty cool. If you actually take those piranhas, you can pick up the piranhas and eat those black things, whatever they are. I don't know the names of them at the top of my head. Got a free one up that we just lost from our last life, and hopefully we don't fall off this time. Alright, I'm just going all, oh wow, that's really risque. Whew. Yeah, free coins. Now this game is very easy, in my opinion, for single player. Like, it can be difficult every now and again, for example, where I just fell off. But I think this game is definitely intended for more people if you want more of a challenge. So right here, it's just kind of, it's a different view of the game. It's awesome. I went through this door and I was like, wow, this reminds me of, I don't even know, like, if they should make a game called Shadow Mario, that'd be cool. Like, I was trying to figure out how to get to that stamp. I couldn't figure it for the life of me. In my latest video, I actually show you how to get to that because I figured it out. I had to actually look that one up because it was so difficult for me to find. There's actually boxes underneath the stamp that you can just hit with the Cat Power. It was that simple, but it took me like at least like 10 minutes to figure it out, which I don't spend on this video obviously, but I'm stumped right here. I'm looking around, how do I get to it, and I tend to just give up eventually. So yeah, we're moving along now. Cat's got no fear, just gonna keep going. And yeah, so we're going through this door here, and the doors, like, the way you go through them, I know I'm being really specific here, but everything is 3D. Like, everything is 3D. Like, this part's really 3D. You're gonna hit that button, look at the shadows. There's your star underneath. It's all 3D. Like, I was reading a forum post. I didn't get to actually go click on the forum and read it, but I wanted to know if this game is actually playable in 3D. Now, I know most of you don't have 3D televisions. My monitor is 3D, but I don't have a 3D graphics card, or I don't think the Wii U actually, like, I don't have 3D glasses for my monitor. I'm on a BenQ XL T240X, whatever it's called. I don't know, the gaming monitor for whatever, Counter-Strike or whatever. And it's not like 3D because I don't have 3D glasses, but I was wondering if I could actually play, like, if the Wii U is 3D compatible. I want to look into that. So yeah, so we're almost at the end of this level. I was totally going off topic, which I like to do a lot. So I pretty much like start in the middle of the earth and I go out to space and I'll bring myself back into the earth because I like to spread out. So there we go, beat that level. Moving on to the next one. Pretty excited here. I love the next level. The next level is amazing. There's my score, 40,000, and it keeps grossing, So let's press A here. Come on, Mario. There you go. Woo! All right, moving along. Unlock, get some more stars, and got all. Okay, so pretty much I'm gonna be doing 100% completion. By the time I'm done with all these Let's Plays, it will be 100% completed, which means all stamps, all stars, all levels, all everything. These stamp rooms are kind of silly. I don't know the point of them. Maybe they just needed to figure out a point in the game where they needed to throw in more stamps because they had extra ones they wanted to do. I wasn't too sure. There's just these random stamp houses that are kind of pointless and, in my opinion, really wasteful. But you know what? More stamps, more fun. So what can I say? Moving through here, this level is awesome. Now, in this level, I believe we get Cherry Power. Now, Cherry Power is a power that, I don't know if it's called Cherry Power, but I'm going to call it Cherry Power. You can pretty much duplicate yourself. So you can get up to like 5 Peaches, cat-style Peaches, running along with you, which is awesome. So the Cherry Power is definitely one of my favorites so far that I play with, which you guys have probably seen a little bit. I think it's on this level. Pretty sure it is. If it's not, then it's definitely on the next level. But yeah, so we're gonna go get this green star up here that I happen to find. And green stars are just great because the more you get, the more you can unlock levels, the faster you can play the game. And I like to, when I play games with stars, I like to get all 3. Like Angry Birds, I'll be on it. I'll be like, let's get all 3 stars. Games like that. Pretty much any Mario game like Galaxy, I had to get everything. I had to get everything, every single star. For example, I'm getting every coin right now because I feel I need to get every coin. That's just how I like to play the game. I like to do it with 100% completion, and that's how I can do it. So I'm just messing around here. I found this baseball. I have no clue why there's baseballs or soccer balls. The soccer balls made sense on the first boss, but baseballs seem kind of pointless. Like, I don't know why it's a baseball. Maybe they change it up throughout the world. Maybe it'll be a football next. I'm not too sure. But multitasking here, and I happen to get hit. I was trying to see if it was another one of those boxes where you actually get the box on your head and you can run around and stuff. That is awesome. So yeah, this isn't the level with the cherry power. My apologies, but I believe the next one is. Got some more Cat Bell. I love Cat Bell. Like, I don't know why it's a bell, but like I said, it's a cat, and Cat Power is legitimate. All these little Goombas are so adorable. We're gonna move up here to see if we can find anything else. I'm looking around for some green stars right now, but there's actually haven't seen any more coins, which is awesome. So we're gonna run back and get those, and as soon as we're done getting these, then we're gonna move on to the second part of the level, which we go through this warp pipe over there. We gotta look around everywhere because you know how I like to play. We pretty much like to find everything. So let's find everything. Bam, bam, bam. Moving across. Now, I don't know what these things are. They're like little mouses. I would really like to get the name down. I'm gonna look it up on the wiki or something, but those things are very interesting. Moving down to underground. Cat's favorite place, not so much, but let's see what it can do. Moving up here. And this level is good. It reminds, and the music. I love how they bring back the music. The music from the older generation Mario games back to the new one is just spectacular. You got the music right now, as you can hear. It just sounds great. Now this part is awesome. I love this part. I had so much fun just jumping on these blocks. I was saying it was like Dance Dance Revolution in my last video, where I showed you how to get the stamps and stars. But I was talking about like how it sounds like Dance Dance Revolution, how you can dance around and like make everything colorful. The baseballs are there to help you, which are kind of cool, I guess. Maybe that's what they're intended to do. But hear the music in the background speeding up, and it makes that do 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 do, and that's awesome. And the soundtrack for this game is spectacular. Now it's just Mario music. It's old Mario music. It's new Mario music. It's sped up Mario music. It's slowed down. It's all Mario all the time, and it's amazing. I just can't get over this game. It's so much fun. So looks like a cat's running on a treadmill, and we're just gonna be jumping to the end here. This is the last pipe. Gonna bring us back outdoors, I believe. And once we go, we're gonna get that. We're just gonna climb. Actually, I'm still looking for my star. I'm like, where's my last star? Where is my last star? Because I like to find them all. I already missed it. I found it later. So I'm still gonna be looking in these trees for anything because I like to look everywhere for anything. And I found some Goombas. I'm like, let's get out of here. Not worth my time. And we're gonna finish the level. Bam. So we're done with that level. Let's move on to the next one. It's gonna be level 5, I believe. And we're almost done here. So we got level 5, and then we have the castle. And once we're done with the castle, then we'll be moving. Then will be the end of the episode, and episode 3 will be coming on later this week, which I'll be happy to show you guys, as well as commentate. So before we play the next level, there's actually these houses. As you can see to the right, I call them star houses, and these star houses pretty much just give you stars. They're very easy. You defeat like an enemy or two, and you get stars. Alright, so we're going to save as it usually does, and we're moving along to the star house. Now, I don't know why it's pink. Maybe that's because I'm Peach. I believe it changes if you're a different character, but I know I can change my character as soon as I enter it, so I was kind of confused there. I wasn't too sure, but that's just minor detail. Mystery house. I call it star house because all you do is get stars. So pretty much you're going to go in, you get 5 stars, you get out. So pretty much you destroy these guys, bam, bam, get your star. Now, I'm not going to hurt myself like I did in the first episode when I get to the Koopas, because that was just silly, but for example, let's see if I happen to hurt myself again. I don't. I realized I didn't have to get rid of the shells like I did last time, and I ended up hurting myself. But yeah, so I love these cat Goombas. They're really cool. They're adorable, as well as Toad. Once you see Toad in the raccoon power, it's amazing. So I'm gonna get all these guys, and bam, 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 and we're moving on in the next star. Star number 5 is gonna come up, and then that's just an easy 5 stars for us to obtain. These guys are actually cool. I haven't got to run into these guys yet in this playthrough, in this let's play, but I will later on. and you guys will be able to see those. So course clear, right on. Let's move on to the big weird Goomba thing. I don't know what it is. It's like a shiny Goomba, like that thing over there to the left that we're gonna be heading over to next. So an easy 5 stars for us. Let's go defeat this quote-unquote mini boss. I'm gonna grab a couple water here real quick. 1 second. Sorry, I gotta stay hydrated. Talking too much. All right, jumping into that level, and it's 2A. Now I don't know what the A stands for. I still haven't figured that out. I'm assuming it's like, I don't really know. Alright, so I accidentally pressed plus instead of minus, which actually isn't my item that I'm holding. You actually have to knock all these guys. You can either knock them off or you can destroy them. I think I knocked one of them off like that, and later one I just have to destroy. And we get a green star. So it's just easy like that. Those levels are simple. They get you the stars you need, because if you don't have a certain amount of stars, you can't enter the castle. So that's why I just like to do everything and get all the stars I need. And if I wanted to, I could speed right through it, but I'm not going to. I want to take my time to get the stars, because that's the type of player I am when it comes to these type of games, like I've said over and over and over in this video. So this is the cherry level. Yes. Alright, you guys are gonna love this. This is one that, oh, I think I just farted. Anyway, that's disgusting. Alright. Double cherry. Grab the double cherry. So pretty much it multiplies yourself. You get 2 of you, and it follows you. So if you go left, it will go left. You go right, you go right. Now, a thing about this cherry power is if your cherry power person doesn't happen to get up the ramp, like it will, you'll see soon. I'm not too sure where it happens. Like, it will leave behind. Like, see, I'm going up and it's trying to go right while I'm going right, and it's not. So I have to go back and get it. So I have to get another cherry power, and now there's 3 of us. So there's 3 freaking Cat Marios for 1 player. Now if you play with 4 people and they all got cherry powers, there'd be like 8 characters on the screen, and you would have so much fun. I just don't know where the fun stops. So I'm gonna get this green star right here, and that's an easy green star to get. And just look at the animation. Look how they all follow each other. It's so great. They'll all get fire power at the same time if I happen to pick that up. But I don't want it, so I'm gonna use the bell power. And now we're all, oh my god. And they shoot 3 fireballs. That's just so cool. So we're going through this pipe now, and all at the same time. And they do happen to come with you to the next part until the flag. This part I get a little clumsy, and like I say, I try to destroy these things, and I do really bad, I think. Or I do really good. I'm not too sure. Oh, there they all go. Yeah, they got eaten. So pretty much, I'm like, wait a minute, there's something over here. I need 2 guys. I'm not playing 2 players, so therefore, what do? How do I get another power? I should have saved my cherry. I know there's something, a green star or stamp, so I have to come back. So I go up this pipe, and eventually I'll come back. So I'm gonna grab this right here, and I'm looking for my cherry power, and there happens to be one right there. So we're gonna grab that. I don't care about getting hit right now, and we're gonna grab that and move along back now. So once we move along back, we're gonna go through that door, get the extra jump on both platforms, I guess you could say, and get the secret. There's the green star that I couldn't happen to not get, you know. I have to get it. It's just a thing for me, as well as I happen to do my walkthroughs on how to get all the stars and stamps, so that helps out on both ends, so I don't have to play the level over again. As you can see, my Mario's having a hard time getting up because it's going one way and I can't catch up with it. So pretty much, eventually it will run up to you, but it takes a little getting used to. I'm getting all these coins here. Pretty easy. I think it was meant to, like, you go one way, your multiple will go the other way and whatnot. So here's our first Koopa guy we ran into. Like I said in the last level, we didn't run into any yet, and we happen to run into one now, and we destroy him there, and we get a pipe for success. Let's go through this pipe at the same time. Or he just happens to, actually, yeah. So if you're playing multiplayer, you can actually, like, if you go through a pipe, your party will follow you. And in most Mario games that are recently new, you will happen to, your party will either follow you in a bubble, or they'll follow you like a little stream, like Galaxy, and so forth. So there we go, completion, and we actually got 1,000 extra points for an extra Mario we had. If you saw, there was a number 4 with a platform on it. If you get 4 Marios and stay on that, it will bring you up to the top, or bring you up higher in the atmosphere of the level, and you can grab a green star. So we're finally going to the castle here. We just beat the cherry level. I thought that was my favorite level of World 2 so far. Again, level 3 was awesome as well, but cherry level was awesome. So yeah, saving the game again, save complete. I wish I didn't have to continuously show up. I was really curious about this 1-up, so I was like, how do I get this? How do I get this? And you can actually get to this 1-up. I was like, maybe there's a warp pipe to another level, like another world kind of thing, but there isn't. So you can actually pretty much run around the whole level, or the whole world, I guess you could say, and grab a 1-up. Now, if you guys know, most Mario games are like, okay, you'll go to the world, and pretty much you click on a level and play it. There's no like aspect of going around and messing around the world before you actually go play a level, and that's where this game's different. In Galaxy, I guess you had the spaceship. That wasn't really the world. The world was pretty much you would fly around the spaceship to the level, play it, and move on to the next. There wouldn't be this area where you could roam around and then choose a level like there is in this game. That's one thing I really like about this game. So we're getting blasted over to Wario, my apologies, Bowser's like army here. So it looks like Bowser's army. It's pretty cool. They got I don't know what those things are, but they look like they shoot cannons. They're always too scared to. I don't know if they're allowed to. Bowser's like, don't fire or whatever. But yeah, this level is actually a lot of fun. It's really simple. All the Bowser levels so far I've played are pretty simple until the point where you get to the boss, where it's like the hardest part. I think they try to make it easier for you until you get to the boss. Like finding all the stars and all the stamps on this is fairly easy. And I didn't grab that power right there. You can actually grab that cannon. I tried to at the last minute, but I didn't realize it was a power. And you can actually start shooting cannons yourself. And I can grab more right here by jumping underneath them, but I didn't happen to do that. I learned later in times that I could. And you can actually use that cannon to get the third and final star on this level. But the screen is actually moving you along the game, so if you get stuck behind, you will be stuck behind unless you move along. So there's a free green star in the middle of nowhere, which is awesome. And we're moving along here, and there's actually these spikes now. These spikes come in handy for Bowser, I must say. I was trying to figure out how to get these question blocks here, but the spikes, if you ever run into them, they downgrade your level, and you get smaller and smaller. And I was playing around with Peach, and I realized that you can get really small with Peach, and really small with Toad, and really small with Luigi, and they look like babies. Like they look like baby Looney Tunes. If you guys like compare Looney Tunes to baby Looney Tunes, it's like comparing Peach to baby Peach. It's like they look like they're babies, but they're really, really tiny. And I thought it was kind of funny. The animation doesn't look the best when they're really small. I wish they made them just a tad taller and not so baby-like, but it's pretty cool how you can become that small with such well-known characters. Alright, I'm just getting beat up by these guys here, and as you can see, if you had the cannon power, you could destroy that Bowser face right there, which I was trying to destroy, but I didn't have an idea how to do so. So I'm just going to jump through this pipe now, which I happen to fail to do, and we're going to battle the boss. So here's the boss of World 2. It was pretty simple for me. He actually, like, it's not Bowser or anything like the first one. I believe Bowser won't appear probably till the fifth world is my guess. I actually ended up using my firepower to hit this guy, and he likes to spin around his shell after you hit him, and therefore, from there, he will come up and he will start spinning again. So as you watch, he'll start spinning, but this time he goes invisible, and you can slightly see him. It's like invisible in Halo. You can kind of see the person, you can't really see him. It's not like invisible in it's like in Super Smash Bros. As well. And you're just gonna jump on him. This boss is super easy, but if you have more than one person, it tends to be a little hard. Now his shell's gonna go invisible, and I almost get hit here. I can't even see it now, but like I just jumped on it. That was crazy. I was like, wow, I got really lucky. And this thing just starts chasing you. You have to get a good head start on running, and pretty much you just jump on him when he's done spinning, and you got game. So pretty much when I'm done with this right here, you get a warp pipe to the next part of the level, and once I go through there, then we get to complete the level and save the yellow thing. I don't even know what they're called. I'm gonna call them, I don't know, let's call them guppies. Like they look like little guppies, like little tiny people, like they're little tiny fishies, something like that. I don't know. They're really tiny fairies. Are we gonna call him Navi? Like I don't even know. Look at him, it's a little fairy in the jar. And yeah, so we're gonna go get that and jump up here to success, and that means completion for World 2. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoy these Let's Plays. Now, if you guys have any recommendations, make sure to comment. I always take in constructive criticism. I'm happy to listen to the community, and I thank you guys so much for watching. Course clear. She's actually going to unlock Sweet, a new stamp for us, which is awesome. So therefore, we almost have all the stamps that we need so far. I am going back to get more, but 45 stars. Awesome. So she's going to actually unlock World number 3 for us, and the World number 3 Let's Play will be on later this week on my channel. You guys can be sure to check that out. I will also leave a link in the description for episode 1, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is Yosef Gaming signing out. Have a wonderful day, have a wonderful evening. Thank you guys for watching.